All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to talk wrestling news. And in today's news, much like last year's news around this time, WWE has released several superstars, including Samoa Joe, Billy Kay, and the list here on the screen, which includes Mickey James, Chelsea Green, Tucker, Callisto, Wesley Blake, Bo Dallas, Peyton Royce, and Mojo Rawley. Man, now it's really not a surprise to see that WWE is releasing superstars again just after WrestleMania. This kind of is the point where they clean house, empty out the locker room of stars that they probably aren't using to make room for new stars, which is understandable. But what gets me is a few of the names that are on this list, namely Samoa Joe, for one, who, in my opinion, the WWE misused to the fullest. Yes, Joe had a great run in NXT and became the NXT champion and was as vicious as ever. But when Joe got to the main roster, they ran Joe into the mud with injuries, concussions, and sidelining the man to basically sit next to wrestling's worst announcer ever here lately, Michael Cole. So I feel real bad for Samoa Joe, and I feel bad for all these guys because they could have seen it coming. But I mean, shit, with Samoa Joe, you know what I'm saying, giving up a lot of time. I don't know what his future holds, if he still got anything left in the tank, given how much he's gone through injury wise being in WWE. I knew Peyton Royce was was down to be leaving soon, just because I could just see it in her demeanor. First of all, you broke up what they had in Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, which both of them are on this list. You broke up one of the best tag teams that you probably had in your division. And then you turn around and just let Peyton Royce just sit off in the background, teaming up with stupid people, with not stupid team ups like Lacey Evans, who should be a star in her own right, and Peyton Royce could have been a star in hers. Her little, burst of fire a couple weeks ago, challenging Asuka on Raw, was pretty much her saying that she didn't had enough of the shit. And here we go, she's released. I'd like to say, Samoa Joe and Peyton Royce confirmed to AEW, because Peyton Royce most definitely has a place over there. She'd be fire in their division. Chelsea Green too. You know what I'm saying? That's a young talent that they just misused. They gave her a shot on the main roster a couple times, but then they just shut her down. You know what I mean? I'm definitely surprised to see Mickey James' name on here, considering that she was just considered a legend a couple of weeks ago before WrestleMania. You know what I mean? And then Bo Dallas. We've been crying for. Well, I've been lobbying for, but Bray Wyatt to get Bo Dallas on board with the Wyatt family, and then maybe they can be a brother duo in honor of their father, the great IRS. You know what I'm saying? Irwin R. Shyster. Irwin R. Shyster. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, this isn't no shock. This isn't a shock to anybody. Like I say, WWE has been seen to be the trend that they on the last couple of years after WrestleMania. They've dropped some contracts. Most of these stars probably wasn't happy there anyway. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say every last one of them gonna run over to AEW, because that's just what you want. But there's plenty of other opportunities out there, guys. You got SWE, you got MLW, you got ROH, you got Impact. Don't let this slow you down. Keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to touch on this. 28 of them that got released. This time around, it was maybe just about 10 of them that got released. And what was that? 2, 4, oh shit. 2, 4, 10, yeah. About 10 superstars that got released. And I'm sure there'll be more to come. You know what I mean? And my question to you guys is and you could drop the answers, your comments down below, and drop a like on the video and subscribe if you new. But who do you think would be on the next round of releases for WWE? Considering that, and no name is off the card on top of that, because Samoa Joe is a high profile name. Peyton, Royce, in my opinion, is a high profile name to have somewhere, or high profile talent to have somewhere. You're gonna have Chelsea Green out there. Who do you guys think will be next to be released, or who will let their contract lapse so they can go elsewhere in the other than the WWE? Who you think will be released after this? Because you can most assuredly rest assured that it's not going to end. It's not over yet, and the cleaning has just begun. This is just round one. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a good day. Get back at me down below who you think gonna be leaving WWE next, and where do you think they could possibly end up. This is your man, Bearded Beanie Guy, coming at you with some wrestling news, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.